Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy DKINGTHAMAC, and today I'm gonna be coming to you guys with a new tutorial. I mean, it's been a minute, I know. I tried to let me see this real quick because this shit fucking up. Bring it down slightly. All right, yeah. So I tried to bring you guys some more content, but then I got caught up within the MIDI kit, and then I got some other businesses I run on the side, and just a whole bunch of other shit that don't really matter. But just know that I tried, didn't work out, so now here I am coming to you guys with some new shit. I have put this beat out a while back, but man, I'm kind of sick too, by the way. I put this shit out a while back, not like the tutorial, but the actual video of the fucking song and shit. So I put that out. A lot of people was fucking with it, and so I figured why not just make a tutorial on it, because I like the sound myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, especially the intro, that sounds like some real Kevin Gates shit as soon as the intro hit, you know what I mean? So yeah, so why not just make a video? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just run through all the sounds I started with. I'm gonna even give you guys the exact sounds that I'm using, like tick for tick, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, so let's get right into it. So I started off with my 808, and this is how I usually do all my beats. Like when I start off making a beat, I put each sound in individually. So I'll start out with a blank slate, and then whatever idea I have in my head, I put that into the song first. So what I heard in my head when I started this beat was an 808. So I started off my beat with an 808, which just so happened to be 808 CO, which is in the X Drums kit, first 808 in there. So I went in with that. Let me go turn off all the effects. Whoa. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's turn them off individually, though. Nigga had me out here sounding crazy. Let's see. They're still connected to this bus over here, though. So I'm going to turn that off. All right, so started out with just an 808, which went something like this. Hopefully it plays. Okay, yeah, so that was my 808 pattern. You can see right here, a lot of you guys know this, but there is some newbies that are still, jumping into the producer game. So I'm gonna help them out real quick. Basically what this is a slide note. Now, how you put these in is you can click anywhere on the piano board and see how it doesn't have that little note right there. You would actually click this first and then lay out a note, and it'll put that out. Or you can put the note out just like how I did here, double click it, and then go to this right here, boom, and it'll put it there for you. But the second method I show you, where I just click the note and then I do this, that's usually how I put in my slide notes. I never really usually use that over here. So yeah, anyways, that's my pattern. Now you may see a note right here, and maybe you tried to do this after you watched this video and you're like, hold up, that shit sound wobbly. That's because that's also a slide note too. It just doesn't really show as good, I guess. Oh, there it goes. Just glitching out. But the reason I have one right here and one right here is because when this 808 plays right here, this one slides up instantly and then it slides right back down. I'll show you. Start from right here. You hear that? It goes boom, boom, like that. So that's that part of the 808. And then right here, I just have it play that note, and then it fades down. Not fades down. It glides down or slides down, however you want to put that. So yeah, man, that was the 808. Oh, there goes my boy, Mr. Different. My bad, bro. You're gonna have to wait real quick. But let's see. So that was my 808, and this is what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like without the shit that I put on it, and then this is all the shit that I put on it. So I'm gonna turn this on so you guys can hear it from the beginning. Oops. Yeah, I like my shit booming. Yeah, so that's what my 808 sounds like before and after. Then next after that, I did the clap just so I can get a steady feel of the beat. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know why I got those so low or so skinny, but let me fix that real quick. I hate this. That's good enough. All right, so next I got the claps. I just did a steady pattern. Turned the velocity all the way up because I like the way it hits when it has the velocity all the way up. This is how it sounds with the velocity down and the velocity up. Just you can hear the punch, man. It's way more dramatic. So let me put that back. All right, so that was my clap dry, and then here's the clap with effects on. I don't even think I really have any effects on it actually. Let me see. I just have an EQ, so I just EQ'd it out. So I'm not even gonna show y'all that, but actually I did have it routed to this over here, which made it sound, which is a reverb send track. Now what that is for y'all that don't know is I just created a send track over here. I put reverb on it. This is my reverb setting if y'all want to copy that. I just cut out some of the lows, cut out a little bit of the highs, turn the delay off, turn the bass off because you don't want bass in that. And then I turn the decay up to half or a little bit more. Sometimes a little bit less, depends on what kind of mood you're going for. But for this particular song, I did it just a tiny bit over the halfway mark. And that's just so that it has a lot of room and a lot of echo after. Not like when, how do I explain it? I just want that shit to play for a long time, all right? So I want it to hit, and I want that bitch to ring out until the next hit comes in. So that's what that does. I turn the size all the way up, and then the wet all the way up, everything up. And that was that for the send track. Now for the clap, I sent that to the send track about 25%. And this is how the clap sounded afterwards. So that's that. That's the clap. Now that clap is my clap that I made, which you can find on my website. It'll be like down here somewhere. Where's that kit? King Affiliated Drum Kit. Now this is where you're gonna find it in the clap section. It'll be right here. Third clap. Boom. So King Affiliated Drum Kit Volume 1. You can find that on my website, www.DKINGTHAMAC.com. Just scroll down to the bottom because my website is made for artists because I sell beats there. But if you scroll down towards the bottom of the page, you'll see that I got some drum kits I released. And I recently just dropped a MIDI kit too. Right, where'd it go? Fuck it. I ain't gonna look for it because that's not what you're here for. But it's called MIDI King Volume 1. Now, next sound we're gonna go for is the hi-hats. I love this hi-hat, man. It's my favorite hi-hat. It's also in the X drums. Third one there. And this is how that sounds dry. Oops, I lied to y'all. I didn't have that bitch dry. Where's it at? I had it sent to this track. So this is what it sounds like dry. Boom. So that's dry. And then with the effects on, all I got is a Parametric EQ. And this basically is just the formula controller is making it go from side to side. So I'll show you that real quick. Turn this on, come back to this. So what it does is it brings it to one side, slides it over to the other side. Now I'm not going to show you how to use this, but you can do that with that plugin. I'm pretty sure some of you guys know how to do that anyway. So yeah, that's the hi-hat pattern. Then next we got, and I'm not going to show you the MIDI either because I don't want y'all stealing all my shit. But next we got Nexus, piano, Nexus, grand piano. In this, I just turned off the delay, I think, because I think this is on when you first started, but I could be wrong. I don't fucking know. Left the reverb on, and then played out my keys. Not gonna show you guys my keys, but some of you smart motherfuckers can just listen in and just steal the MIDI with your ears and shit, and just click in notes. But this is what it sounds like without any effects. That's what it sounds like without any effects. And then when I put the effects on, which is just an EQ, all I did was EQ out some of the lows and then EQ out some of the, the air and the highs. And then I put some more reverb on that bitch. I sent it to the reverb track. And I just gave it that feel of, just being out. You know what I'm saying? I wanted it to be pretty wide and like as if you were at a fucking concert or a show or something and somebody was playing the piano on the stage and shit and you was in the crowd way in the back. I wanted you to feel, kind of like that. So that's how I went about doing that part of the song, which is the piano. Next was my kick. You could find, well, this ain't my kick, but the kick that I used, you could also find that in X Drums, Kick IH. And no, I do not get promoted or I don't get paid for, promoting this dude or his kit or anything like that. This is just the sounds that I use. So here's the kit. I'm not going to show you the pattern, but like I said, I'll show you what I did to it before and after. So I sent that here. Let me, if I unroute that, is that going to fuck it up? I don't know. I'm going to leave it there, though. So this is with no effects on it. Just a ugly-ass kick. Shit's just fucking ugly. Then I put the effects on it. It probably still ugly. Ooh, that shit's strong. Ooh. D-King, how you do that, boy? I ain't gonna show y'all my settings. Y'all better go figure that shit out yourself. But yeah, what I did with that is I dragged it to the right. What that does is that brings it tighter to the center. So like when you have a sound that's like this and it's just a blank circle, like there's no information in it, that means that your sound is gonna play however it was made. So if somebody created a sound and it was shifted all the way to the left, it's going to play all the way to the left. But if you drag it all the way to the right, it's going to play dead up the center. You know what I mean? So that's how that part go. Then, so that was the kick. Now we're going to move on to, this is just my sub kick that I layer it with. Same shit, you know what I'm saying? Let me see, where is that? Support kick. Before and after. Oops. I don't want that one on. So you can barely, if you're on a mobile device, you probably can't even hear this. I didn't want to make it too big because it's more of an 808 kind of kick. And I didn't want that 808 kick to bleed into the actual 808. So that's that. Then with that, I just EQ'd, out 30 hertz because, like I said, it's an 808 kick kind of. So I just took out, 30 hertz and then took out some of the highs, and that was it. After that, I did this little perk, that sound. I'm not going to show you guys every single thing in the mixer because that's going to take a lot of time, but you can find that sound in the Island Lagger beat plug kit. So that's that. After that, open hat. I don't remember if this is in my kit. Let me see. King Affiliate. Yeah, I think this was. Yeah, so this was from my kick. I just put some effects on it. Oh, excuse me. Your boy is not feeling good. So y'all heard the fixed version, kinda, because it was sent to the reverb track, and I forgot to turn it off. But that's how it sounds when I play it. Just got some reverb on it. Omnisphere. I thought that was gonna freeze my shit up. So I got the human voices category, human voices, boys choir eyes up. I think that's what that means. Up, higher up. I don't fucking know. But that's what I use for this sound right here. Let me turn this. So you can hear the before and after. Before, I don't have it sent to the reverb, but before these weren't on, and then after that I kind of dragged them to the middle. You know what I'm saying? You can tell the difference. So right here it's like outside in your ears, like on the outer ear. And then right here I brought it in a little bit mono with the Isotope Ozone 5 imager. So that's the choir. And then Purity, which is one of my favorite plugins. I just got the Celesta from the Bells and Perks. I don't think I did too much. I probably did some mixing inside of here, but I'm not gonna get into that. Let me turn on. I'm gonna just turn on all these shits because I'm not gonna keep coming back. That was the last one anyway. Oh yeah. So the bells, I got them panned to the right, and this is how those go. So that's the bells. I got a lot of reverb on that too, as you can see down here. Right here I got another Purity going to the lead synth, Grassy. I probably did some mixing on that down here, but I'm not gonna get into that. And this is how that sounds. It don't got no reverb on it. Does this not want to play or? Oh, that's why. My bad. So yeah, that's that, man. That's a dope ass sound. I really like that sound. I just wanted to give it a little bit of atmosphere in the song, so I just threw that in there. And yeah, called it a day. After that, I put in my little famous shaker perk. It's not mine, so let's not fuck up my word. Oh, I think I had two. Okay, so I had two patterns of this. I think that's for like the outro. So yeah, and then we got the perk, the famous shaker perk. That's in my drum kit, but it's not my sound. So let's see, famous shaker perk. Everybody has that shit in like every kit, but originally it's in the Metro Boomin kit, I think, or the Zaytoven kit. I don't really remember, but you can get it in like the Polo Boy Shawty kit, my kit, and just some other kits out there. I don't know. A lot of people have this in their kits, man. That's why it's called the famous shaker perk, because everybody really has this sound. But this is basically all it is in my beat. I just threw like a lot of reverb on it and got it playing in the background. So now I'm gonna go to audio, this is just the symbol that I used. I got a reverse one, as you can see, and like here, it'll swell up right here, and then it goes down, you know. So this is the first symbol that I just showed you, and then the second one. I got two versions of it. Same one. One's just regular, and the other one is just reversed. And then I got it time stretched a little bit so that it doesn't, play out the full length. And then I guess I'll show you how it sounds. That's how that is going in, and then going out is just like that. So that's that. And then I got some automation. Of course, man, if you want your songs to be unique and shit, you got to have automation. So that's why I started off my automation in the beginning of the song, just so it has a different feel at the beginning. Then I gave it some automation at the end of this song. And, I got some fade ins and fade outs. So, man, with all that being done, man, this is my chaining cycle. I guess that's what they call it for like the master. I put on an EQ. Usually I just cut out some of the mud, put it on a compressor so that it gets the song a little bit tight. This ain't supposed to fucking be in there. That's I don't know where the fuck that came from. Then I put my limiter on 5 just in case I want to put some extra stuff up here. Put my limiter on 5. I boost it up as high as it can go before it passes 0. Then I get my Maximus, do my thing on there, boost it up to 0 as high as it can go. And then without peaking, by the way. These two, I boost them up as high as they can go without peaking. Then I get my Pro L. That's where the mastering comes in. I shoot that bitch up as high as it can go without clipping and distorting and all that shit. And then I add my automations after, because I only use 3 plugins to master, and then I do my automations. So my gross beats, those are what you see right here. Gross beat. And now what those do, it's going to fuck up my voice, so I'm going to close out my voice real quick. So yeah, man, those gross beats is basically what makes that sound in the beginning so unique. I guess I'll show you what I put on there. I mean, it's not really a secret. Anybody got these. So basically what I did was I put on, if you right click and go to momentary, there'll be a half speed. Or what you can do at the very beginning, you can go to, there's going to be a button right here. It's going to, actually I could just do it right here. I see what's going on. It cut my voice off. I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, you can put on a gross beat. You know what? We just gonna. Oh, okay. Let me do this. This shit pissed me off, man. I don't know what's good with that, but basically you can go right here, put in this gross beat, go to 8, and then just slide this over, and you got that same exact effect as if you were to go to momentary half speed. Same damn thing. Then for my second one, so I went to, really don't even know, so I'm not even going like try to show you and fuck my shit up. But I think it's in like stutter or repeater, one of these two, and then it's the triple kick. So it plays out and then it goes dunk 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 dunk. You know what I'm saying? Like that effect you heard in the beginning of the song. So yeah, man, that's basically how I went about making my, you know, Kevin Gates type beat, When She Act Like That, produced by DKINGTHAMAC. Um, yeah, man, thank you guys for the support. I know I ain't been putting out a lot of content. I'll keep trying and keep pushing out, more shit for y'all, because I know you guys are enjoying, what I put out and the kits I drop and stuff. So yeah, man, go ahead, head over to www.DKINGTHAMAC. It's in the right hand bottom corner, or bottom right hand corner, however you want to say it, of this video. Go there, scroll down to the bottom, and you'll see it'll say for the producers, and then there'll be the kits that I drop, so you can go ahead and get the new MIDI kit. That shit's really dope. Now that I think of it, I know it's in this right here, MIDI King Volume 1. Got hi-hat midis, kick midis, and melody midis. Dope ass melody midis. Got the BPMs for you and everything. So yeah, be sure to go cop that, man. That shit's fucking dope. A lot of producers are using it right now, and take advantage, man, because that shit's filthy. If you want some of the drums I use, you can check out DKINGTHAMAC Legendary Drum Kit. It's called Legendary for a reason. You can use it for hip hop, trap, R&B, all that shit. But yeah, man, that's basically it, man. So y'all take it easy, man. It's your boy DKINGTHAMAC. Let me know in the comments what y'all like to see next, and I'll try to bring that to you. Peace.